UW360 is proudly supported by BECU, a not-for-profit member-owned credit union. Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
Tucked away in the corner of UW's art building is the Jacob Lawrence Gallery.
There you go. Come on in.
Chris Anderson, the gallery's director, showed me through this fall's exhibit.
This year it was all or nothing, so the artists had to bring in 3 works, and either all 3 got in or none of them did. In a juried show, one piece of work gets in and you don't really get to know that much about the artist. You can see the individual works, but you don't really get to see the progression or the artist's story. Here we wanted to focus a little bit more on the artist. This is the work of a second-year MFA student in photo media named Neil Friett. There's the 3 works he submitted are the one that you're seeing right here, which is paper, paste, and then he also did one called soap.
Never seen that perspective of how the paper rolls, and it's interesting, looks off kilter.
A lot of this series to me is about sort of investigating in slow, sort of painful detail a lot of these sort of mundane tasks that we do.
So these 6 pictures together are one of his 3 pieces?
Correct. Correct. Yeah. He submitted 3 series as singular works. His name is Roman Camarda. I believe he's an incoming photo student, but he's also a biology double major.
Yeah, it seemed like they captured that one very brief moment, like when they just get out of the water. It's exciting.
Yeah, this is Lake Washington, and it's late November, so this is the artist himself up top. And so he was getting his friends, and he's like, just jump in the water and then just act how you would act when you get out.
They're all exposed and vulnerable, and they're looking directly at you, but it's really funny at the same time, too.
Yeah. Except that guy who's like, ah.
Yeah. That one's funny. Listening to his iPod, hugging a tree.
I really like the center one, I think, most of all, because it's a little more ambiguous in terms of what you're supposed to get out of it. Initially you sort of see the hat, but then you get pulled into the details. And you get pulled into the details of the background. You can keep looking at it and coming back to it and back to it and back to it, and there's still sort of more there. It was asked to me once, why come to the University of Washington to get an arts degree? Why not go to an art school or somewhere else? Not only do we provide excellent training in the arts, but you have the opportunity, if you're interested in seeing how the intersections between art and biology, or art and physics, or art and any of those things. Here at a Tier 1 research university like the University of Washington, you have the ability to really reach out and do amazing, dynamic, interdisciplinary works. These are the people that are going to be the next great artists, and you really have a chance to see their development and process and see some real vulnerability and rawness that you don't necessarily get to see other places, and I think that's great.